Hi, so now what I want to do is show you how to make a wish list. So again, you're going to go on your e-commerce site. You're going to click on My Account, and then, come on now, then you're going to go again onto the left-hand side, and you're going to see Add Wish List. So you're going to click on there, and you're going to type in the wish list name. I usually just type the name of the person who asked for a wish list. So maybe this time we'll say that John Doe is looking for a wish list. And then you're going to want to link it to an event. So you're going to click it, you're going to click the party where the person asked for the wish list. The reason why you're doing this is so that when they go to their wish list, they will, and order from their wish list, they will already be linked to the party, because the key is you want those orders to be connected to the party so that the hostess is getting all of the rewards possible. So now when you look over here for edit, and I'm just going to click on this to show you what it is, you're going to see the person's name. You can change the event. So for instance, maybe you made a mistake and you meant to click it on Tina's party, or you clicked Tina's party but you meant to click it on Dana's party. Now, you also may want to clean up your wish list. So maybe when the party's over and the person has already ordered and they're no longer going to be purchasing from you, you can also delete it, where you could click it and then save. But I want to keep John's wish list, so we will. So now this is how you create the wish list itself. So we have the wish list, but right now there's nothing on the wish list. So you're going to go to Edit Book Details. Now you're going to see over here it says Editing the wish list for John Doe. That's important. Make sure that you're actually in the right wish list, because maybe they told you certain things and you don't want to put that on somebody else's wish list. So John told me that he has a little girl who loves princesses. She's 6 years old, and she loves anything that's pink and girly, so he wants a wish list for that. So what you're going to do is, one way to do this is to do your search bar. So you would type in, like I said, princesses. So now you're going to see a whole bunch of things pop up, so you can go ahead and scroll through. So she's 6 years old. She loves girly things. So we're not going to do chapter books for her because she's not there yet, but you know she's going to love sticker books. So then you're going to go ahead and click that. It goes right to your wish list. Then you can either do continue shopping, but what happens when you do continue shopping is it just brings you right back to where you were, which is great, or you could use the back button. Either way will get you to the same place, so it works out fine. So you're going to, when you're making wish lists, you want to think about price points. And this was actually just recently brought up in one of our trainings, so I'm going to pass this along to you. I used to just do only a book. Let's say, for instance, that, this is a beginning chapter series book, so perhaps, maybe she would like to get started on it. So what I used to do was, I would recommend book 1. And it was brought up to us that a lot of times people will order the entire series, so recommend the series, and then if they only want to try 1 or 2, then they can click on that later on, because let me show you what it would look like. When they go to it, they'll see, oh, okay, this is the complete collection. But when they go down, they can just say, oh, okay, you know what, I don't want the complete collection, and they could just go ahead and, type in Pony Craze Princesses, and then the books will come up separately. So in order to increase sales, you actually want to try to recommend collections if possible. So now let's go back to that wish list. So let's click on View Wish List. So you see, okay, we have this. So now let's go back and we see, okay, so we have Princess Stories, and she loves girly things. So unicorns are something that lots and lots of girls love. So why don't we go to the unicorn sticker book, and let's recommend that. Now, there's kind of two schools of thought. Some people will say don't make your wish list more than $100, and other people will say put lots of things on it. Of course, only specifically what they asked for. Don't go ahead and add in your own things. If they only told you that they have, that there's a 6-year-old girl who likes girly things, then don't go, putting tractor books in and big book of trucks, because that's probably not something that she's going to like. So you're going to kind of have to feel it out. I've been learning recently that people, when I was doing shorter wish lists, would keep saying, like, do you have more? Do you have more? Do you have more? And so I kept adding to their wish list. And now I've been doing more longer wish lists, and people are much happier. So you'll kind of just feel it out. But I just wanted to show you how to make the wish list. So, okay, I'm just going to leave it with these 4 things just because this isn't even a real person. So what you're going to do is down here on the bottom, this is the wish list that you're using for sharing. Do not copy what's up here on the, oh my goodness, I can't even think of what the word, but this is not what you want to copy because it will not bring them to their wish list. This is what you're going to want to copy. So, just highlight it, copy and paste it. And then you're going to go back to the Facebook party, let them know that they have a wish list. So what you're going to do is you're going to comment where they asked for the wish list and tell them to check their messages. And the reason why you want them to check their messages, and you're going to send it in a private message, is so that you will have contact with that customer in the future. Once they open up a message from you, then they will see your messages, and that's going to be important for selling later in case you ever want to get in contact with those customers again. If you're not friends with somebody, they may miss that message. So you're going to tell them, open up your messages, I've sent you this wish link, and you will copy the wish list and you will paste it for them in the messenger, and just like a quick little, hi John, thanks so much for reaching out. I made a wish list that I think your little one's really gonna love. Here it is. Let me know what you think, and that's it. So it should be pretty easy, but if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll be happy to explain it and go through any spot that might be a little sticky for you. So I can't wait to hear how it's going for you. Check back soon. Bye.